Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have a video from a hero that we don't typically play on this stream, enabled by the new armor system on the new patch, and that hero being Alexstrasza, one of the very notorious power levelers in the game who has typically had one major downside. She doesn't get online fast enough to not just die in 8th place on turn 7 or turn 8. But give that Alexstrasza, I don't know, maybe 7 armor or so? Live a turn longer? Get to take advantage of those nice 5-star juicy dragons? Spend a couple turns on 5 and stabilize? Maybe you get a good fight or two? You get scammed once, you scam somebody else, you don't die the first time you get scammed? You know how it goes. Variance is kind of a pain. But when you drop super low, and you're on death's door the entire game as Alexstrasza, one bad roll, and that's it. Lights out. You can't lose a round. Now you got a little wiggle room. And she's actually pretty decent. It's been a lot of fun. We've played 2 Alexstrasza games, both first place. Maybe coming back into the meta. All right, enjoy. Because it's a new patch and we're doing weird things, I guess. Presto's Terracosa Bronze Warden on the first hit. Without promo, like, this is a really risky thing to do. Like, these are both way better. Still no promo. Eek! I'm scared. Nah, but it really comes down to the fact that the other options weren't great. It was, what, Rat King, Alexstrasza, Akascam, and something else unplayable. And it was like, okay, this is probably an Akazam game. Not a great Akazam lobby. But Alexstrasza with 7 extra health. Somewhat reasonable. And let's try something different. He's up on 4. No triples. Means we have a shot here, actually. Alright, we have a triple on Alley Cat. We have a good hit in Promo Drake. What else? What else saves us in this position? Razor Gore is a good hit. I mean, Murrah is a good hit. It's a 5/5 with an extra unit on a board that we haven't filled out yet. Damn, dude. Give me a break. You're double Witchwing turn 6, even though you haven't tripled. Explain that one to me, chat. Explain to me how you have double Witchwing turn 6, and you haven't tripled. Give me a plausible explanation. He leveled to 4 this turn. How did you get double Witchwing and no triples? That's right, he didn't. He tripled twice. And the game's just not showing the triple to count correctly. Lovely, right? It's okay. We also can roll once and buy. A little disappointed, not gonna lie, but... Alright. Okay, now ladies. least we have good tempo. It's something. Have you played BG since inception? Always impressed with your meta knowledge? I mean, pretty much the whole time. Been streaming for about a year and change. Full time for about 9 months. And honestly, it's more understanding how the game's evolved at that time. That really gives you enough information about the game. Being knowledgeable about what happened in the first 6 months, not really that important anymore. The game has fundamentally changed so many times. I did take about a 3-month break during Demon Meta because Resident Sleeper, and I wasn't streaming at the time. Played other things, and then came back. Remember Canon? Oh, I remember. I like Canon. Personally. Remember Original Amalgam? Me? Yes. Ye. Unhealthy. AF. Hey look, those are the cards we're looking for. See, that was like the one bad hit, you know? Like if I could name one bad hit, it was right there. We could have gotten so much better. Now we hit other things. You still play other games? I do not. That being said, I'm looking to change that. After last week's like emotional blow up on my own, I need a little bit more relaxation time. Time to change shit. What? Yeah. Alright, what does he have? He had Bronze Warden, right? So that's always worth taking? Shit, who was it? Edwin. And a promo. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Hey, would you look at that? You also take module for this? Meh. No. Well, I mean, if you insist, Bobby. Can't really drop 2. Not on a turn like this. For once, double Terragisa in a shop? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Alright, well, might have recovered. A little bit slow. Next stream on Poker Stars? No. What I'm thinking of doing in my free time... First of all, I love this game. I really want to keep playing this game. And I want to be able to focus on it. Never going to stop streaming. Just, not never, it's probably not the right word. But I have no intent to stop streaming this game. Beautiful breakpoint. Or intentions. Even playing off stream, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game right now. And I saw the announcement yesterday about the season classic WoW stuff. And I know in the past I've often done like, you know, leveling or auction house goblining or whatever in my for fun in my free time. I can play Hearthstone while doing that. I might be doing that in the evenings. That sounds like fun to me. Being a pain in the ass auction house goblin. That's me in a vacuum right there. Bronze Warden or Chroma Wing? Against this kind of board, I think it's always Chroma Wing. It's a hell of a hit too. Alrighty. Yeah, but if you saw any of those other discussion or other announcements for that, like basically what they're doing for World of Warcraft, the Classic, is that they're revamping Classic servers, relaunching them with like an accelerated leveling process, and then changing some of the in-game content. So the whole idea is like, kind of like New Game Plus style. Very similar to like the RuneScape Plus stuff that they did there, which is cool. It would be fun to play. Do I view this round as like, I gotta commit the claws because I'm weakest now, I get stronger later? What's Auction House Goblin mean? It means I'm a goblin in an auction house. No, it actually... The term usually refers to people that spend a lot of time trying to make gold in the game. Like, some people know my background, where I talked about this a long time ago. But I actually did that for a while in standard, like the main battle, World of Warcraft game. And yeah, had a pretty fun expansion of making somewhere in the ballpark of 200 million gold across like 15 servers. It was a lot of fun. Those kind of things are just amusing little things to do. Yeah, it's a big number. It's also the way that I pay for all the giveaway stuff that I do on stream. Is use the Blizzard balance to pay for like skins packs and whatnot that we've done as giveaways in the past. Selling pets cross server? No, selling 101 twink items. Also like all in-game stuff. At a certain point you're just taking anything and everything and moving them around. Giant arbitrage schemes. How to get really big. Now it's just something fun to do. How are rankings renewing on Battlegrounds per month, longer time? There's a season. It's 4-month seasons. That isn't changing. But it is, as it was before, 4-month seasons. Alright, one of these triples, please. Preferably one of these 2 triples. Yes, please. Take a zap and bank it for later. Okay. I'm always going to double buff Terracosa. Hey, Lucy. How you doing? How was I not following? Just terrible person. That's obviously... No. It's always funny how that works. Like, I did that the other day, probably 2 months ago, that I realized this account, which I use exclusively for streaming, I didn't follow a couple, like, big streamers. Like, I wasn't following, who was it? Show and, RDU, who happened to be my teammate, which was pretty embarrassing, and Purple. And it was like, alright, cool. Completely overlooked this. But, you know, it happens. That kind of shit happens. Yeah, my teammate for Twitch Rivals... not following. Yeah, like I said, it's my streaming account, not my my viewer account. Still funny. Yeah, we pretty good in this round. It is a Hogger plus Tony here. Like, if we don't snipe Tony or Hogger here, which we do, then that Millhouse gets to APM level very quickly. Good. We shut that shit down before it got online. Better question is who you follow that you don't want us to know. Shrug. I don't care if you know who I follow. I don't think there's anything on Twitch that would be embarrassing if you knew I followed it. Oh my god, that person follows this streamer that I do not like. How dare he do that? That's the one! Boo. Alright. Himul's pretty good, actually. My Exna's not bad. Himul, I think, is a little better. Namely for this reason. Don't care about the rest of this. We're looking for promo. Do we want to double buff the Golden Terracosa, or do we want to spread the stats around? Double buffing the little Terracosa makes this thing relevant quicker. This may just die to poison. Like, it gets to a point that, generally speaking, doesn't die to stats, but only dies to poison. If that is the case, then you want to create another minion. Like, sure, this is more raw stats on the board, right? This is more raw stats, because this gets the double effect. But if we view these 3 minions as permanent, which I do, Cruster's getting buffed for, you know, the value of this thing being a Divine Shield break. So it's really just, do we swap these two? And honestly, I don't think we do. Bigger numbers equals funner gameplay equals better person. Agreed. How many people want elementals? The dead people. Oh, there's our promos. What an ass. It's like the only way we lose. That's crazy. Like, even we had a 50-50 at the end. We'd be dead if we didn't have armor. Kek W. It's gonna be quite annoying to deal with. We also can't Argus. We want this, and we want Macaw now. Thinking about Ghoul. The upside of Ghoul is only really good against one person, and it's this guy. And I don't think he's that strong. I think we're gonna let it go. Macaw's good for the fight, but it reduces scaling, and I don't want to do that yet. Since he's a big boy, does it make sense to double buff the golden? No, it still doesn't. Like, we got scammed on that round. Heavily scammed. Alright, we auto lose here. That is unfortunate. That is a hell of a board. Oh, he didn't kill the Nadina. We may have a shot. This goes right. It does. Just get really lucky. Now you hit left. Oh my god. Alright, well, we got super lucky. We got scammed in one round, and then we just came back and scammed the next dude. There you go. The circle of scam. You get scammed and you scam somebody. Yeah, that's the meta. Like, this is a really good example of what the meta is becoming. Like, those mid-range boards that you think are good are not good anymore. There's so much greed with the armor that this is where we are. I would love this promo. Oh my god, we have to keep scaling too, which is really, really, really annoying. Is there anything that I would sell for that? We can't drop this. We can't drop this. We can't drop that. We have to freeze. Unless we were going to play Macaw. And if we were going to play Macaw, we drop promo, right? Alright, so be it. Now we have to think about order. Order, lol. I don't like doing this, but I think it's the play. I think we just put it late because he is all a Divine Shield board, and we just hope it gets popped and we get value off of this stuff. A good first hit. Tolerable. Not great, but tolerable. Should be enough. Alright, now it's enough. Unfortunately, we do not kill him yet again. So we now have to beat 2 people and a ghost, and then get to that point. Be really helpful if we hear you talk about order more. The ghost took this guy from 30. Order itself is a hard one to have a conversation about, because without, like, having instinct with it about what you're looking at, like, I can't sit here and talk about something for like 60 seconds every single turn. You know? 60 seconds over and over and over and over every single turn just does not work. Ghost was kind of strong. Ghost was kind of strong. We don't have this opportunity unless we got another Nadina, which would mean leveling and immediately rolling into it. I don't think we ever do that. So against this guy, we really should just look for Argus. Good job, Amalgadon. I want to do this. It's the final round. We're going to pull these stats back. Okay, well, he gave up. We're going to pull the stats back so that we can try to keep Prusters alive. It can live to 2 or 3 of his minions, and this thing dictates a lot of our trades. Getting 1 trade up front with Terracosa doesn't matter if he keeps the Acolyte, right? But what's the point of the shield early in that fight? Yo, good game, Zolarian. I mean, I got 5th.